Hello YouTubes, and welcome back even, to Let's Play Warlock Masters of the Arcane with your host, BlueAnkylo. In this episode, I'm just going to take a second to try to rename some stuff, because, well, this town obviously has no pumpkins, but it's got adamantium, so let's go, Blue Wolverine. Because whenever I hear adamantium, I think of Wolverine, so that works. And there's no wyverns here, or wyverns, however you feel like pronouncing it. So we're just gonna, oh, wait a sec, bump the mic there. Nevril. There's also Nevril, oh, elves though. Ha. Let's go with the elves. Blue elves? I don't know about those. Blue ninnies, let's go. Because we're not gonna recruit them, even if they're awesome. And Bloodos, yeah, I don't know about that. Let's go. What's a good name for this town? I'm kind of running out of names. Blue Land. Yeah, it's pretty uninspired, I know. Eat more. Oh, it's got minotaurs, so that could be Blue Labyrinth. Yeah. Can I spell it? Can I spell labyrinth? Is that correct? Looks like I might have been able to spell it. Good deal. And what else should we rename quickly? Let's try to finish these up here. Boring blue, because it's definitely a boring town. This one's got nothing. So boring. This is gonna be, well, there's donkeys, so we could go blue donkey, and it'll make me think of Shrek every time I look at that town. And Nomur? Nope, that's a dumb name too. Blue Castle, that sounds like a good name. Hopefully I didn't have one already. I don't want to have double named the same places. I called that Minotauros, or maybe that's what the game did, but it has no Minotaurs, so that's kind of a misnomer. I guess that's enough renaming for now, right? I actually got most of them by the looks of things. Except for two. Okay, I'll finish them off. There's only like two left. So, Wolf Witch is incorrect. It shall be called Blue. I've already got a blue portal. Let's go Blue Temple. Because there'll be a temple there for sure before long. Actually, speaking of that, I should. I like to have prosperity on the towns that need portals. Seems like a good thing to do. And St. Mouseburg, yeah, there's definitely none of that. So let's go blue. Oh, it's gems. This is the gem one. Blue gems, sure. Actually, let's just call it. We'll be totally weird. Let's call it sapphires. I won't go ... That's a little silly. It's the blue gem. So there you go. And it'll be the one city without blue in the name, probably. Not strictly speaking blue, anyway. Alright, I think that's time to end turn, yeah. I just wanted to try to get a couple things done. So Moralbus has broken our alliance, apparently. So let's see if he attacks us or what he's going to do. I'm not terribly surprised. I'll definitely want to get this land reinforced, but I think we'll be okay for now. And no. You're just going to keep summoning ghost wolves, aren't you? You know what? It's not going to save you. Alright, what are you guys going to do? Try to hurt my trolls? My trolls are fine, though. Now that we have some death magic resistance, it should be a lot harder for them to kill them. I'm quite happy about that, to be perfectly honest. Seeing as I messed that up in the first place. And how is this going to work out? Yeah, that's going to hurt a little bit. But I'm going to buy them their upgrade, don't worry. And that's an angry looking tree. It's not the Kirby tree, that's a mad one, and it doesn't shoot apples. You leave my town alone there, dratted tree. Alright, so alliance broken. Okay. Does that mean we're at war? That must mean, are we at peace or at war? How does that work? Moralbus is at peace. So just because he broke the alliance doesn't mean that we're at war. So there's that. We still might have another turn before he attacks us. And yeah, we're going to stick with elemental death for now, because that seems to be the big thing. Yeah. Alright, so what shall we do? My trolls are looking Awesome. Let's have them... They're still up in the hills, that helps too. You know what? Let's actually have them take out the vampires in the Bat Fort, if they can. And they did pretty good. Just too many Bat Forts. There's way too many Bat Forts, that's what I say. But I'm pretty sure my archers here should be able to take out the vampires and stuff. Yeah, it looks like we'll be fine. Kill them! Excellent. Very nice. My shamans and my sharpshooters can kill that guy. Good deal. So I'm not doing a very good job of defending my western border, but we'll be okay. Alright, nice shot, and you guys finish them off. And some money! We like money. So I'm going to make sure, I definitely want to keep at least one unit along here, or in each town along here, because I got a feeling I'm going to need it. Now, I also said I wanted to remember, before I forget, to give these guys something like protection amulets. And you know what? I should probably upgrade them too, so that'll help. That actually heals them. I actually need to remember that. If I save that promotion to the next tier of unit, it gives them full health, so I could actually use that if I timed it right to my advantage. And also a level up doesn't hurt. Life magic damage, not very good. Elemental resistance, awesome. They're up to 190. Yeah, good luck, fire elementals. I think you've met your match. Alright, and what else should we do? Quick. Uh-oh, there's more. Or no, those are the same demons, right? I couldn't get to them. I think they were almost completely surrounded in mountains, so I had a hard time getting down that way. So unfortunately, unless I get a flying unit, which I haven't seen any yet, I'm not going to have them. Right, so I've got my settlers coming, so I got to start figuring that out. And I think, is my harbor? No, my harbor's not done. As soon as I get that harbor, I'm going to recruit a couple units. Or boats. What do you think? Should I just defend the portal, or should I send my units up to Moralbus? Still indecisive on what I want to do with these guys. Indecisive Ankylos, that's me. Let's see. Right, settlers, building. Okay, we can always build some stuff quick. Awesome amounts of food going on here, so let's keep it up. And we'll connect, let's see. Try to connect down to the human city down there a little bit. And right, this place is all mana, definitely all mana. Mana farm gets me a mana. I already have mana. Oh, the mana farm's right. That's kind of the cool thing about the undead that we don't get as the monsters, is you can keep building these mana farms for +4 without any negative costs. So that's cool. We were kind of missing out on that as the monsters only without any undead towns. Hard to get lots of mana early on. Alright, so we could get some stubborn knights, but I don't think so. We could get a butchery, but I'm not sure, because I think the trading post might be a better deal. So let's just go for the trading post. We need more money. And this place, you know what I should do? I'm gonna make another magic tower on this side, because I'm pretty sure we'll be at war with those guys before too long. So let's keep my borders as defended as I can. And the dwarves, let's get... Well, we already have a dwarven forge. I'll build a dwarven recruitment thing just on the off chance that we want to see what they look like. I don't know. We could have one dwarf. What do you think? It's not the worst idea. Got a little bit of money. Let's see. Who should I upgrade? Let's upgrade actually the guys over here besides Moralbus. So these guys could use elemental protection probably. Yeah, definitely. So let's get them protection amulets at the very least. And probably the same... Oh, Masters of War. I missed one. I thought I got all my units, but I didn't. Because that is their capital city, so assumedly these will be the two trying to take it out, and they'll definitely need elemental protection. Anyway, let's continue. The boats. You're not getting my gems, you silly boats. We need those gems. They're important. Trolls, yeah. They look pretty cool, the old trolls, hey? They got big spiky armor. Haven't really mentioned how awesome some of the units look. Vampires versus shamans. Yeah, that stings a little bit, but you're right close to my werewolves now, so you're in trouble. And ghost wolves, what can you do? Nothing, you're just running away. Oh, apparently they're fighting up there too. That's okay. Stubborn knights are very stubborn. They took 44 damage. Yeah, I love my trolls. Have I mentioned that lately? We got a thing going on, me and the trolls. Oh, I must have cast some spell on those rogues. Now that's something I don't think I can do. Did you see those rogues, the purple guys units? I'll show you after this is up. But I am pretty sure what they just did there was, on one turn, they moved from land into the water. And I'm pretty sure it cost me my entire movement points to get into the boat. So like, yeah, they started like up here and they walked down to there and then they got into the water. If I try to do that, say with my trolls, if you look at the little white symbols, they have to move to one spot and then on the next turn get in the water and then move. And then it's the same thing for debarking. They have to get close to the shore and then on the next turn they debark. I think the computer's cheating. Oh, here it is, finally. Agile Mind. If you remember from last time, the best spell in the game. Doubles, or, well, basically doubles how fast you can cast spells. So, yeah, we'll want that immediately. Took us a long time to get it, so that's going to be very high on the priorities right now. Just want to make sure this goes on the city and doesn't accidentally go on the shamans or something weird. You never know. And this place is growing, which is always good. Oh, we have a cheese cave! Do we want a cheese cave or a mana pump? I mean, the cheese cave sounds pretty awesome, but we don't really need food. We don't really need mana either, so you know what? Let's get a cheese cave. Yeah, cheese cave. So you know what? Blue portal, too bad. You're like blue cheese now. I'll make another blue portal. I can do that. Let's call... Yeah, let's rename this town. It can be the new blue portal. Or no. Wait. What am I thinking? The reason I called it blue portal was because there was a mystic portal, not because there was a temple. It's fine. It could be blue holy or holy blue or something like that. Yeah, that's why I called it. But to be honest, blue cheese, I like that better. Anyway, I'm sorry, citizens of, well, blue cheese now. If you liked your old name, it's gone. Alright, so what are we doing here? I believe the best choice of action is to go kablooey. Does that look good? Kablooey? Yeah, I think that worked out. Now, the vampires can finish them off. Why not? I'm sure they won't like it very much, so good job. Alright. No more vampires. And... what should I do with my trolls? Should I keep taking out forts, or should I just take the city out? I think I should just take the city out. They should do a lot more damage if there's no units in, I believe. I'm not sure how the game splits it up, but I'm pretty sure they would have done more than 44 plus 1 if there was no units in there. It would have been like probably 80 or 90 or something. So that will be nice. And I should cast a spell... What else should my trolls get? They've got regeneration. Maybe I should try casting... You know how I said, what did I say? I said I thought... sorry. I thought that the elemental regeneration would have some bonus effect on the regenerating units. I'm going to try it on the werewolves instead, because the trolls don't seem to be getting it. So I'll try it on a werewolf. Maybe they'll get it. Or I could be crazy and there's nothing to get, but might as well try. That was easy. Clear that out. Got more money. Yeah, I was going to upgrade these guys. So let's give them all the upgrades. Yeah, that should help. Just in case we have to fight something on this side and I don't have a lot of units. Fully upgraded. Yeah, it cost me a ton of money. I'm probably not going to do that to very many units, but... I mean, Neville armor, that's pretty sweet. Plus 50 elemental. That should make them pretty hard to kill, even for just a boring old spearman. Or whatever you call them, sharpshooter, spearman, something like that. These shamans are still not upgraded. That's kind of a shame. What are these zombies doing? Go away.
Shamans.
I'm not quite sure what the computer's trying to do there.
Sentinels.
Maybe he thinks we're at war. Trolls. I'll have to upgrade them eventually, but for now there's nothing for them to do, really, so let's just leave them alone. That guy's going to be toast. The only thing I'm worried about is that he might just go kill my settlers, but it's a risk I'm willing to take. Archers, nah, you don't need that. You're fine. You are fine. Extra elemental resistance to a unit that's already immune. It's very silly. You are here. Good job. And yeah, someone's going to attack me very soon. I can tell that all these units sitting around in my lands are going to attack me. Har har.
Nice place for a city.
Not exactly, but I'm trying. I'll talk to my units some more. They talk to me too. Alright, good enough for another turn. Yeah, Moralbus, you got boats. You're not getting peace. Yeah, you can't even really hurt those guys. We'll be fine. More stubborn knights, but what are they going to do with them? I don't know. I don't care. Zombies, yeah. We should really just declare war on King Rat to clean these guys out. Maybe I'll do that. Instead of pulling my units away, I should put them to use and kill them. That's what I'll do. Okay, let's do it right away before I forget. Or, I'll do a couple things first, but I'll try to remember.
We shoot.
Anything special? Yeah, I'll give them the elemental death one, sure. Everyone gets it now. And the spell first. I got lots of things to remember. Okay, the werewolves, the court werewolves, have 8 elemental regeneration and 3 blessing from the blessing, or whatever it's called. This gives them, it's the same, just +3. Oh well, no big deal. Just figured I'd try. I thought I knew something tricky, but apparently I didn't. More settlers, yeah. Okay, what I wanted to do quickly, before I forget, is to declare war on this guy. Because we're not allied with him, right? Who is he? Tendril, rat. No, I'm right. He's... yeah, I'm having a hard time here. We have a non-aggression pact, apparently. But I want to change that into a war. Yeah. I guess I should have listened to him. Sounded like he was going to make some cool noises or something. Anyway, you know, I figured he was just waiting for an excuse to attack me anyway, probably. So let's just start working on him, basically. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's have these guys actually, let's... Oh boy, I forgot to give them stuff too. Mostly just melee units, right? Shamans do spirit damage, so protection's not going to help. And the boats aren't that dangerous, so let's just give them more power. And let's start killing stuff, basically. Zombies are kind of a pain, I remember. So let's get to work on the zombies. Yeah, they're going to take a while to kill, that's for sure. Werewolves, can you kill them? Not bad, not bad. And the shamans, yeah, you'll get over there. I'm gonna kill a carav, sure. That was a real boat, so it's probably good that we killed it. And I'm gonna bring one more unit up there to help out. Should be okay. You're gonna just, yeah, more damage, why not? Defend. And then these guys are going to sit in the mountains and shoot some rats, some dirty rats. And instead of immediately settling, let's just hold back for a little while. We'll want to settle soon, but I've got 4 settlers over here. I'll let them get ready first. Kill off some units and then send them in. A little bit of being careful. All right, lots of stuff to build this time. Oh boy. What should you get now? let's say, I don't know, let's just give them a market, I guess. Blue Dell, okay. Man. Spending too much time thinking about... Oh, wait. I'm going to give them another magic tower. Yeah, why not? And a mana trap. I always want a mana trap. And, oh yeah, holy ground. Easy. Didn't even have to think about that one. Awesome. And another big town with lots of mana. That's cool. But I can't build more mana stuff, so I'm stuck. So I guess I go out a fishing village. I should get a pub. Wow, they're losing a ton of money. Youch. Sure. Elven bungalow. Yeah, do we want elves or do we want a casino? You know what? Nah, casino it is. Exploit them. And you know what? This would be a good place to have a magic tower too, now that I think about it. Right in the middle there is actually a good idea. Alright. Now, what are we doing up here against the Empress? We're just killing her as good as we can. Yeah, look at that. 91 damage. Oh, yeah. Or 85 at the very least. Might not quite be 91, but that should be good. I wonder if I dare move my units in range of the city now. I don't know if I dare, honestly. Oh, these guys are pretty good against death. Did I, 50, 70, wow. Actually, does someone have like a death aura or something? Maybe that's what I should have learned. There's an elemental resistance aura. Maybe there's a death one too that I should have got. Oh well, I think we'll be okay. Now that the city is taking damage, it shouldn't be too hard to keep my units up. I still don't want to group them up to take extra damage though, so I'm going to pull these guys back that way, just because I don't want to be silly. But that should be okay, hopefully. Yeah, you'll get your turn. You'll get your turn. And yeah, critical hits. That's the way we like it. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's actually where they should build a city if I really wanted to be close. So, yeah, why not? Cannot build here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there's one up there or something? Oh no, they're sitting on a cultural village. Yeah. Alright, where do I want to build it then? Probably right where the shamans are. So next turn I'll build it. And we'll get to the Holy Lands eventually. I don't think we're really short on holy temples right now, so we'll be okay. Next turn. And yeah, we can do another turn. Let's cast... what should we cast today, my friends? What should we cast? Probably a good idea to just get more vampiric weapons, because vampiric weapons are awesome. Yeah, I'll give it to somebody. I don't even know who yet, but it's an awesome spell. Oh. Soldiers. No, you're not getting peace. Now is not the time that I'm ever going to give you peace. I still did a lot of damage to my towers, but who cares about towers, right? Well, as soon as this town is down, those towers are almost pointless, so not a big deal. Alright, so what's going to happen here is kind of interesting. I'm pretty sure my Sapphire Town should be okay. Okay, we got a little fight going on between some Goblin Spearmen and some Ratman Pirates. Hey! What? Why did they not just retreat somewhere smart than going into the ocean? They could have retreated closer to the archers instead of somewhere where the Krakens will kill them. That was silly. Ah, well. So I guess maybe I should give my vampiric weapons to someone over here that could use them. You're not fighting from the boat. That is silly. It's not happening. You know what? I'll cast it on them and hopefully they won't die. So I'll give them, I don't know, nothing that's going to help too much. Just going to make them stronger in case someone attacks them, and hopefully they'll be okay. There's not going to be any elemental or death magic though. Actually, maybe there is. You know, there is. Surprise, surprise. Ratman Pirates do an actual surprising amount of death magic damage. So, you can have that. That's what I get for not really thinking things through. But you will be okay to move up here and shoot those guys. And I think cogs, shamans. Let's clear the shamans out. We should be okay. It's gonna hurt a bit, but we're alright. The city should be okay because there's nothing that's on the land that should be able to deal with it. My shamans over here should be able to handle this. Actually, that was kind of silly. Moving right beside the zombies and then hitting them is not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I never claimed I was a genius. It looks like I'm not going to need as many units as I've got, but some healing wouldn't hurt, so I'll bring those guys up. Next turn they can heal them a little bit. And I suppose the other four, well, I don't know if I'm going to need them. To the city! Dwarves. What do dwarves do? Dwarves are melee, fairly weak. They're good against cities though, and they're also good on hills. Okay. They also have pretty good resistance. Let's recruit a dwarf. We'll see how he does. Might as well have at least one. And this place was just getting money type stuff because it's never going to be that awesome. You know what? I'm just going to build a craftsman district because, yep, that's all we got. Ah, here we go. More good stuff. Adamantium. Yeah. Or research. Research would be good too, but adamantium's first. Anything else to do? Let's see. Ah, the battle up north. I think we're fine now, really. This town should fall down really quick. Let's move a little bit closer. What did I miss? Oh yeah, just never armor.
Light awaits.
They've got pretty cool arrows too, by the way. Actually, I might have had them shoot the vampires or something. Ah, well, they're fine. And wow, that's a lot of damage.
All for one, and one for all.
Nah, you don't need that. Alright, let's go for it. Good job, my stately werewolves. But the trolls, they're gonna win the day here. 93, wow. And a level up, awesome. Today they learn... what should they learn? They've already got pretty good resistances. Let's go for... Actually, melee missile are kind of their weak ones right now. So let's get them that. Actually, you know, I should have given them the defense on hills or rough terrain. I think that probably would have helped more, but no big deal. Let's... These guys are really in the middle of nowhere. I don't know what I want to do. It's all good that we fought off most of the units here, but now what am I going to do with all these units that I used? I guess there's no reason not to send the settlers, like, no good reason I can think of. Why are you not moving? Thank you. You can head over that way, and you can head over that way. Boats. Harbor is completed. So build me a carafe. Maybe even two. I didn't have enough money. One for now then. And yes. Clear that out. Build me a city. And I guess we'll get a holy ground eventually. Maybe I should cast my growth spell on that one so it doesn't take so long. So I'll do that. Prosperity. We'll have to learn it next turn. And I might as well move them back in there. Looks like we're doing okay. Yeah, you guys are pretty good. I'm gonna just have you defend though for now, because honestly, not much to do. I think the Empress is done. But it's that time. I'm gonna have to wrap things up before the episode gets crazy long. So in the next episode, definitely gonna kill the Empress for sure. Might have to fight Moralbus. You'll never know. And I don't know. definitely going to take a lot of settlers. How many do you think? 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe to get up to here, give or take. And then another, say, 2 more maybe. So I should recruit them. Yeah, I've got the money. Let's recruit 2 more. Where's the fastest, you think? Probably this side, I guess. So I'll build 2 more settlers there, and then they can connect things up, and that will just have to do. Can put 1 here, and then, yeah, it should work probably. Anyway, also almost got our best spell. That'll be cool. Almost out of money. Actually, our money's not bad. We're doing good. Yeah, so anyway, thanks for watching again. Hope you have enjoyed episode, I don't know, what are we at? 17, probably? Maybe? Episode 17 of Warlock, Master of the Arcane, Monster Edition. This is BlueAnkylo, and have a great day.